All right, I'm here. I kind of forgot I had to click the go live button, so we're a little bit like 10 minutes late. We're like 10 minutes late. I forgot to hit the go live button. So yeah, we're good now. We've got this all fixed up. So luckily there's no voting yet. I did not screw us over there. Come on, we're 10 minutes in. Where are the votes? Where are the votes? Okay, so we're going to share screen. And look, we have our map of what's up here. The main race, Terry McAuliffe versus Glenn Youngkin versus Princess Blanding. Princess Blanding's obviously not going to win. And Sold County. Here we have this. We have the Lieutenant Governor map, the Attorney General map, and the House of Delegate map. The 7 Republican wins and 1 Democrat win were all from what's it called? Uncontested races. So, all right. Okay. I will come back to sharing screen when we get votes. Yes, her name is Princess Blanding. Princess is her first name and Blanding is her last. But how are the waffles doing? Not good. What do you mean, Sebastian? What do you mean? Oh, we're getting votes. We are getting votes. Youngkin is okay. Well, okay, Youngkin's leading by a lot, but look at the counties that came in. All the super red counties came in first. We didn't get any of like the vote in Nova or some of the more bluer counties. All right, Terry McAuliffe just gained a little bit of vote out of a new county. Who is Discord spamming me? All right. Okay, let's see where some of the other votes are coming in. Yeah, everything's looking pretty red so far. The House of Delegates still 7-1. We have our first blue county. Okay. We still don't have much of the vote in. What should scare Democrats a little bit is that Princess Blanding, the progressive, is not getting much of the vote. So, because of this, things are looking. Oh, Chesterfield County flipped blue. Youngkin's still leading, but Chesterfield County did just flip blue, so. Oh. Hello, Cultist, and hello, TK. Okay, why are there two Richmond counties in Virginia? Yeah. Let me check. Why? Why? Yeah. Things are looking pretty bad for Terry McAuliffe here. Hello, Dex Star. I just can't wait for more vote to come in. I do feel a little bit surprised that Princess Blanding is not getting as much vote as I expected. And new votes came in. Terry McAuliffe is leading by a little bit more now. So, I might actually end the stream a bit early today because I do have a little bit of work I need to do for school. But I love to be here on an election night with some counties looking very good for Glenn Youngkin. Chesterfield County flipped red again. People say it's Southern Virginia that's super red. It's Western Virginia that's super red. Eastern Virginia is pretty blue. Well, besides Richmond County over here. And I'm not referring to this Richmond. I'm referring to this Richmond. Oh, I just now realized I'm not screen sharing. I'm so smart. Yeah, this surprises me. I'm very surprised Youngkin is outperforming Trump in most rurals. I just really don't like that there's two Richmond counties. It's very good at confusing me. Oh, hi, Ghost. I never even noticed you. I hope Chesterfield flipped back. Well, where is it? Well, when did you send this? Which way was it going when you sent that? Yeah, Youngkin. It's going to be very close. I think it's going to be Terry McAuliffe is going to win by 1.1. The current vote in would suggest otherwise. I'll share right now. Okay, so it was blue when you made that call. Yeah, Biden. I didn't know Biden won it by 7. I have not done my Virginia county studying a for 2020, so I don't exactly know. I just think that Terry McAuliffe is going to win by 1.1%. That is my final prediction. Um, I could see it being closer. I could see Youngkin winning, to be honest. But hmm. Okay. Um, sorry, my dog. Oh, we have a new county coming in, and it's a solid blue. Let's also check some of the other races. So right now, they're all pretty close to one another, and still only 8 House seats decided. Um, only 2% in. I'm very excited to watch the rest of this race. And also, we can't forget, in just a little bit, we're gonna have New Jersey to look at. That's gonna be fun. Um, yeah, this is looking very fun to watch. I'm so excited. Polls close in 34 minutes. Let's go back to Virginia. Oh, 4% in. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's getting close. And that is because Nova is coming in. Manassas County, however you say that. Terry McAuliffe is leading. Nothing in Fairfax County yet, but Fairfax City, Terry is leading. Oh, not a single vote for Glenn Youngkin in this county. This is looking okay. Youngkin's numbers improved because we saw some of these more western rurals come in. Wise County is a very Republican county, it looks like. In the end, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. All I know is I really hate the layout of these Virginia counties. With 5% in. I would imagine it's going to be very close. Probably a fiasco after, maybe. What are your guys' predictions? Okay, I'm back. Youngkin increases lead. Princess Blanding is no longer at 0.7% of the vote, which I guess is decent for Democrats. With 8% in, Youngkin is leading by 6 right now. I did not expect 8% of the vote to be 248,000 voters for some reason. I expected that to be way less. So right now, give me one sec. Wait. Probably Dems will increase it, but if the GOP holds it, it's going to be pretty good for Youngkin. We'll see what happens, though. Who's doing better in Norfolk County? Norfolk? Okay, I think I said it right that time. Youngkin loses by a hair. I think Youngkin's going to lose by a little bit more than a hair, but honestly, we'll have to see what happens. I'm really not sure. I'm not going to make any official predictions for who's going to win. Also, I'm going to be allowing you to join the call starting now if you would like to. Oh, Youngkin's doing better in Norfolk? Okay. Okay, so now you can join the call if you want to. The link is in the description. I'll even post it in the chat if you want. JCK95, hello. You spelled the name correctly, yes. Man, if Ciattarelli, how do you say that? I don't know how you say that. But if he wins New Jersey, things are not going to be good for Democrats in anytime soon. But honestly, I don't imagine that being the case considering Youngkin's lead is only very narrow and the Democratic areas have not come in yet. I just saw Fairfax County's voting is going to be delayed. So if Youngkin's only leading a little bit by the end of this, we could see Terry McAuliffe turn it around because the Fairfax County's voting is going to be a count delay. So we are now at 9% in. I'm going to go back to screen sharing. Okay. Yeah, Arlington County is looking very good for Democrats. Oh, Martinsville is blue inside of a 75% Youngkin County. Oh, new votes. What happened? Also, Chesterfield County is looking very good for Republicans at this point. I don't think that it's going to flip back. Caroline County is very close. Glenn Youngkin's only leading by 0.4% of the vote. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Princess Blanding that's nearly leading Youngkin, not Terry McAuliffe. Terry McAuliffe's only at 13% of the vote in Caroline County. I find that to be very interesting. Now let's look at some of the more northern counties, or NOVA as it's called. Virginia Beach, this is really bad for Terry McAuliffe because Biden won this county and he's not even within 20%. He's within 20%, but he's losing it by 19.4 right now. This is very bad for Terry McAuliffe, and it's such a huge county. Norfolk County, on the other hand, is looking it's going to Terry McAuliffe. Petersburg County, I really dislike the way the Virginia counties are set up, the way there's all these like tiny cities. Also, so yeah, these counties are not good. I don't like them, the way they're made. But so yeah, Fairfax County is going to have a vote delay. So I'm gonna stop sharing for now and look at chat. Hello Cameron Ford. I believe Terry McAuliffe's gonna win by 1.1%. That is my current that's my current prediction. R plus 12.6 right now. Did it get bluer since then? Glenn Youngkin's leading by 11 right now. Okay. I never would have expected Virginia to be this close, if I'm being completely honest. My very first prediction was that Terry McAuliffe was going to win by 12. Then I reduced it to 7. Then here we are. Terry McAuliffe is probably going. He might even lose the race at this point. I agree. Terry McAuliffe is in a lot of trouble right now. Oh, definitely. This is not going to be a huge fail for Republicans like that California recall was. That was just a massive fail. It was one of the most unorganized recalls. Well, there's only been 4 recall elections in United States history, but there's been the recall was a huge fail. It was so unorganized. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to turn the music off. And I don't think it's going to come back on. Well, I'll tell you why he would win. It's Virginia. They voted for Biden by 10. Something just popped up in private chat about a political strategist with CBC News American. He wants to come on and hear my thoughts about the race. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, polls, some people trusted the polls in 2020. Obviously, they were way off. We'll just have to see what happens. If it happens again. And 16% in. Glenn Youngkin's leading by 12%. Fairfax County is not. Remember, Fairfax County is going to be delayed. So we will see Youngkin is going to win by. Not Youngkin's going to win. Youngkin's going to be leading by maybe even a little bit more than like 3% by the time we have around 60% of the vote in. Oh, but Fairfax City's coming in. 68 Biden. And I'm sure most of these counties don't even have all their vote counted. So let's look. And for size of lead, Arlington County is a big one. Alexandria is looking very good for Terry McAuliffe right now. A lot of these counties just don't have their vote coming in. It's true. They thought they voted for what was a moderate. Glenn Youngkin is doing very bad, or not very bad, very good for a Republican in Virginia. I don't think he's going to be. If he does win, then I don't think he's going to be as moderate of a governor as he has campaigned to be. And
against gay rights and abortion. Not moderate.
I mean, why did that come up? Why does Microsoft Edge just keep turning itself on? That's getting very annoying. Don't think Youngkin will win. Most of the population lives in 2 blue cities. That's why Virginia's been voting blue for so long. But this rural turnout seems to be increased quite a bit. I mean, we see Washington County with about 5,000 votes, or no, around 6,000 votes, and 85% of it's going to Youngkin. Of course, that's not all rurals. There's other rurals over. Oh, and then there's Rockingham County with over 20,000 votes, and 80% is going to Youngkin. Now, of course, that's not all rurals. There's some rurals that are like just 1,000 or 2. And things aren't looking good for Biden in Virginia Beach. Not Biden, Terry McAuliffe. His lead has decreased, or no, increased. Glenn Youngkin.
Wait, it just switched.
I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna disagree with this. Win or lose, Dem should be worried that it's this close, unless by chance there's a blowout, but I doubt it. I agree. Dem should not be very happy with the fact that McAuliffe is doing this bad. McAuliffe has ran a very, very bad campaign. Let me check the new votes. Only 18% in still. Wait, the news has it at 25% in, and Youngkin's only leading by 4. What? I feel a little bit weirded out by that. So, yeah, I don't think this is not a good sign for Democrats at all. I think we all predicted that Terry McAuliffe would. At the beginning, we all predicted Terry McAuliffe would win. Now, some of us think Youngkin will win. Yeah, it's not looking good for Terry McAuliffe. 23% in. Youngkin's leading by like 15 now. He's winning by a safe margin. Something's not right. Something's not adding up here. The news has 26% in, and Youngkin's leading by less than 5. And on this, 23% in and Youngkin's leading by 15. And more votes came in and decreased McAuliffe's vote. I'm just confused what's even happening. I'm not even sure what to trust right now. Virginia Beach is looking really good for Glenn Youngkin. Glenn Youngkin actually absolutely can win this. I might shift my prediction to him winning. America First Politics is here. I'm still going to call you AFM. I'm sorry. Exit polls are great for Youngkin. I agree. I'm not really even sure who's going to win. Is Virginia Beach typically lib? No, not really. It voted for Trump in 2016 and it voted for Biden in 2020. It's a swing county, but it's trending blue. Youngkin is winning Northampton. Is that a typically blue county? Where is that? Oh, it's Oh, they do? Yeah. Something feels off. Something's not adding up. The fact that New York Times has 24% reporting and Youngkin is leading by 16, whereas the news says 26% in and Youngkin's leading by just over 5. Yeah, I know now. Yep. All right, now New York Times has it narrow finally. Fairfax is coming in finally. I did not expect Fairfax City to be redder than Fairfax County. Yeah. Also, Roanoke is coming in. Let's look at Loudoun County. It's pretty close. It's a pretty close county. It's like Door County, Wisconsin swing on the presidential level, but always votes at least 5% red in governor races. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I didn't know that. I haven't studied Virginia politics because if I'm being completely honest, I did not expect Virginia to be this competitive until like a week or so ago. Well, no, I won't say a week or so. Maybe a little longer than that. Maybe 2 weeks. Interesting. You think that Glenn Youngkin is going to win now? Goldfist. Okay, we're back. See, I don't. With the numbers seen from Loudoun County and Virginia Beach and Chesterfield, I think Youngkin wins for now. Honestly, that makes sense. AFM did just say that Virginia Beach does typically vote red in governor elections, so that could be a pretty bad sign for Terry McAuliffe either way. But I think when we expected this to be close, we didn't necessarily already know this. But honestly, I'm not. Well, I won't say already knowing this. I'm going to say we already put this into account unknowingly. But yeah, I think, in my opinion, I'm not going to change my prediction yet. Yeah, R plus 25 in a swing county. That's not good for Terry McAuliffe at all. I'm also really surprised by the amount of third-party vote being as low as it is. Oh, it's becoming higher. I'm surprised it's getting redder. I mean, I think they usually count the red vote first. Yeah, this is no California recall. That was just a massive fail on the Republican Party's side. This is not going to be the same. Also, Mark Warner, Virginia senator, is speaking on TV about this race. So, yeah, Youngkin is constantly gaining, but honestly, I think it's gonna narrow up for sure. There's no way Youngkin is maintaining this 10-point lead. That would be absolutely insane if he did. I mean, 10 points in a 10-point Republican state, a 10-point Republican election in a state that just went 10-point Democratic the year prior. I mean, there's no way that's holding, especially considering Glenn Youngkin is not a true moderate Republican like Charlie Baker or Larry Hogan or Phil Scott. Oh, Virginia Beach narrowed up? It did. Yeah. Everyone keeps pointing out Nova and why it's going to be super close, but I think we need to not exclude Richmond and Virginia Beach down here. And I guess Norfolk as well. Scott, Hogan, and Baton are moderates as much as they are liberals. Yeah, you're right. I mean, even moderate Republicans don't win in states like Massachusetts and Vermont. Like, they have to be liberal Republicans to win. Also, if Jeff Deal wins the primary, I think that's his name in Massachusetts. If he wins the Republican primary, it's a Dem pickup no matter what. Rural Ohio, Mike Carey today. Let's go. Glenn. Hello, Spooky Mulder. I'm not a Glenn Youngkin fan, but we will see what happens. I'm actually thinking of ending the stream pretty soon. Oh, what did Cultist say? The GOP primary in Massachusetts decides whether Massachusetts will be safe or safety in the next election. Mayo. No in between. It will be safe no matter what. Yes, this is true. And I'm really not sure who's gonna win the primary. I mean, I think Charlie Baker for now, but we'll just have to see what happens. There's no polls coming out about Jeff Deal or whatever his name is. Is it Jeff Deal? Please correct me if it's not. I don't want to be saying the wrong name. Oh, Chantel Brown just won. Man, I don't like Chantel Brown. No. New Jersey! New Jersey! New Jersey is closing now. We need to look at New Jersey. What did I expect? 0 votes are in. Well, man, I'm a little sad about that. I'm a little sad that Chantel Brown just got elected. And, oh, Atlanta is electing a new mayor. Okay. Uh, 45 for a majority is inaccurate because there's 100 seats, so 51 for a majority. All right, let's see. Is there a... Oh, another House of Delegate win for Republicans. Oh, a House of Delegate. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. So it seems that all the Republicans that have won so far are all incumbents. But I see one Democrat who is the incumbent and is not leading currently. And what I find especially interesting is that all of the elections in Virginia, Attorney General, Lieutenant Governor, and Governor, they're all voting very similarly. As the population of DC splits into Northern Virginia, the state will be permanently dark blue. I won't say the state, but yeah, around there. It will be, that area will definitely be dark blue. All right. Let's see. Anything coming out of New Jersey yet? Sadly, no. I'm sorry, I haven't been sharing the screen much lately. All right. So for Virginia, okay, some counties narrowed up, but Youngkin's lead expanded. Oh, Virginia Beach narrowed up again. House of Delegates only legislature in VA. I'm not sure. Effectively, if the GOP wins it and the governor's mansion, do they have free reign over Virginia? I don't know. I do not know, honestly. Let's see what happens with Loudoun County, though. Loudoun County, Fairfax City, Fairfax County, and Arlington County. Those are all the big ones. Oh, Lunenburg County is looking pretty good for Terry McAuliffe. So, I know this was a bit shorter than I originally planned to, but I think I'm going to end the stream here. Nothing in New Jersey yet, sadly. Yeah. With Virginia at 44% vote in. I think I'm going to call the stream here. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.